Hello, good evening. We are back with more Motorfest from ELG. Right, we're doing more of this Liberty Walk thing at the moment. I had a problem on Minimap not working properly a second ago, but so they're giving us a Nissan GTR to do this event. Loaning us one, I mean. I want to try and get this playlist done so I can do some of the stuff for parts, even if I do some of it offline. I need to collect lots and lots of parts.
Look at this. Looks like we've got a color me run kind of vibe going on here. Back to basics for the last works race. A Nissan GTR with an insane body kit. First position. No surprise with such a car. You know Bosozoku? A bad boy thing, and clearly the inspiration here. Back in the 70s, Japanese clans loved to make noise and showcase their styles in illegal races. Those cars, it was crazy. Kato knows his classics. Now Bosozoku is mostly about oversized body kits. It's meant to be impressive. Open your eyes.
Slightly rearranged the wall there.
GTRs are a classic of the Japanese car culture. Aggressive by design, but as soon as they pass through Kato's hands, they become insane bangers. Come on now, finish that race. We're done with Liberty Works for now. Next, Liberty Nation.
Nice. Hey, Boxy. Did I watch the F1 stuff? Yes. Yep. Oh. Try and get this Liberty Walk thing done. So, I found out something, Boxing, by the way. I mean, I don't know if you are playing this game or whether you just had it on the trial, but the boost when you're in the races, I mean, you might have known this already, but I didn't. So there's like a top half and a bottom half, and the bottom half goes red. So apparently you get more of a boost if it's full, and even if it's 90 or 80% or something, so you're always going to get a bit more power and speed if you're using it from full. And I tend to always drain it, and then, you know, a little bit comes back and then I'll use it again. I mean, obviously it doesn't really matter. I mean, if you need to use it, you use it or something in the moment, maybe you made a mistake or whatever. But it's much more efficient and speedier if you're using the top half of the boost. I never knew that. So, you know, if you can, like, all on the twisty bits and stuff, save it, and then... So what I'm going to do a little bit more often is use it from the top to the middle, and then let it recharge back up to the top again. Do a few more of these. I've got a few more of these things to collect just around here.
Cars are an adventure, and they're for everyone. That's written in the Liberty Walk DNA. So much so that one of their 3 pillars is entirely focused on this credo.
Credo. I need to get up on the... This car does actually feel good though. I just threw this in there because I needed to do a picture. Hang on. Stick. It's nice. I like all these, man. Whoever designed all these, I don't know if they got some proper art. Well, I mean, obviously whoever's done them is a proper artist, or whether the games company designed it. Well, I imagine they probably hired somebody to do a lot of them. But they're probably the best sort of building motifs I've seen in gaming ever. I mean, they're all really unique, and they use like the windows and the shape of the building and stuff. Impressive, actually. Statues not so much, but the mural stuff. Right, there's another something on this side to collect. Right here. Like it's over here. Must be down here. Under here. Not seeing the A come up. Oh, it's a really tall one. Wasn't looking up. That's quite funny. Another Jasper Wong. Maybe I'll Google about these murals and stuff, because I'm fairly sure they're like done by special people and stuff. Another one to collect. It's going to be another one that's quite high up. I wish when the A to activate it popped up, it was like a audible like ding. The thing is, you can't really look up in the car. Have you seen A pop up? I reckon it's on top of this building or something. No, it's not this one. I've done this one. The blue one up there. Maybe I need to be in the plane to do it. I think it's that purple thing up there, isn't it? Unless crashing right here will get me the A. Don't come up. Been on long here. Clip doesn't show up. Okay. I'll have to leave it for now.
Liberty Nation, as it's called.
Hang on, why have I got things on kilometers?
about applying the Liberty philosophy to any type of car, from any country in the world. Sports cars, sedans, or small everyday cars. From Japanese cars to imports, from big Mercedes to Mini Coopers.
Oh, I also realised once you get the fast travel unlocked, you can actually fast travel, I think, to things you haven't done. So, so yeah, like this bike lovers thing. I mean, we haven't even got, we need a requirement, so, but it gives me fast travel. So the fast travel that unlocks is total fast travel. In fact, it's even better than that, because if I say I want to go here, but yeah, you can fast travel, and you can also fast travel to these things and everything. So yeah, it's nice to have. I mean, the driving around's fun anyway, so it's not like critical. And to say without it, you still were able to get to the containers, as they call them.
A single car can become a unique supercar.
Holy cow, this car goes to 240 miles an hour on the boost. Holy schmolies, man. I think that's faster than my race car thing I've got at the moment. I don't know if that one was even souped up. I think we did a bit to it. Chrysler 300. Nice bit of saloon. In fact, I was going to change difficulty level. I think I might need to back out of this though. How do I back out? Reconfigure. I mean, I want to win these races that really in the playlist because I want to progress them and unlock them. So, and as I say, it doesn't really matter. It's only the XP, but I'll still be doing quite well on. Let's put this to a 3. But if I'd fail too many, then I'll put it back to a 2. But, and then I'll probably stay on 3 for most of the non-playlist stuff. Map inside the car.
Look around you. Not the kind of car you expect to see at custom shows.
So you see the energy? Yeah, so now it gets to the halfway mark, it goes to blue. So although you can use it at any point,
that's what Liberty Walk,
you're just going to get a lot more
doesn't matter if it's a supercar or
bang for
sedan.
buck.
These guys can dress anything up.
We'll probably lose it. What am I to do in this race?
They look universal, and believe me, they're getting there.
I didn't even see. what the goal was, whether it was top 3 win or...
The wide bodies have been dropped for slightly smaller ones, but I still can't see the gap between the side skirts and the ground. Let's hope there are no speed bumps in this race.
And also, you don't want to use the boost too much when you're maximum speed out, because it won't boost over your car's maximum speed. So, like say your car's maximum speed is 150 and you use it at 148, you know, it's only going to get, so this car goes to, I don't know, about 190 with boost.
V8 Hemi under the hood, you're more than a basic luxury sedan. That's it. See you on the finish line.
Hit that bridge thing.
Stay focused.
So quick, as soon as you start hitting vents, the guys stay focused. Like you literally within about a microsecond of me bashing the barrier. %, we need to boost a bit. Okay, speed up. Go past him. Use it all up.
Liberty Nation Volume 1, done. Let's move on.
I was in my, well, I call it the hypercar, but it's actually a race car in my BMW race car thing, the thing that's like the Le Mans car. And I redid a race, and it was like 3 cars, and I used it twice. And I got 4,000th in the world. Now, okay, that's like nowhere really, but I mean, a lot of the time you're like one. But a lot of these world records, I don't think are for the car type. They're like for any car type. So obviously, if you're in a Formula 1 car or something like that, you're going to get higher up. But anyway, I got 4,000 in something I did in that hypercar. I was like, oh, 4,000. Never seen anything that high before. Ooh, got a legendary part there. Nice. I can't apply these things I was talking about in the last video to this car or something, the luck and the gold fingers, because they're still loan cars. That's why I need to complete the playlist.
Our next event will show you the kind of impact Liberty Walk can have on
I'm
cars
actually
you
going to
wouldn't
go and
expect to
do
see
these 3
customized.
things down here. There's 2 over here. It's this one and the other one. But they're really cool art. Okay. Very, very cool. Let's say I must Google it or something and see who did all the art for the collectibles. I mean, they probably had quite a host of people. I doubt they did it all in-house. They're too good for that. Aloha. Or one as well. It says in the bottom corner, it says Mark Devour. So they do have signatures on a lot of them. So I think they've just hired a load of artists. You know, like 10 artists or something to create more than that. They're so good, really, and what a way to do it, rather than just some company do it. Why don't you just say, but artists, we want to put your stuff in the game, you know, send in your stuff, you know, we'll pay you if it's selected and used.
Liberty Nation is about any car type. Remember?
This car is nuts, man. Can I... three upgrades for it. Oh, I did get it to 750 out of 750. But holy hell. It feels good. Let me just... Got any... Well, I've got a legendary here, but it's not the luck thing, so... I think this car is the one I'm going to try and use maybe for Liberty Walk loot collection. That's got a loot thing on it. In fact, this one has as well, so now put that on there. That's got loot. That's got loot. So all of these should give me better. That's lucky, 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 and then this is Goldfinger. That's not one at all. Really got any options on that one. That's lucky, and then this one, we haven't really got any options.
To illustrate our point, we have just the perfect car.
And also it doesn't slide around so much, very grippy. Fantastic. In fact, I think I'm going to... Oh, I've got... The only problem with this game, man, it's like... I'm going to add it as my select car for the moment. Boss on the deck. Okay. Do this one. The minis. Mini Cooper S. Okay. Reach top 3. Hey Joker. Pen stream streak. Wow. Well done. Nice. Thank you. First mini. Kind of think they're souped up a bit, aren't they? So yeah, it was interesting to hear about the nitro boost thing with the two top half and bottom half and the differences. So
with city cars if they look like this. Sure, I can trust you with that car.
So I think if you can use the top half only, you know, you're going to be in a better situation. But you know, if you need to use it, fighting for your life for a position, then you've got anything, then it's better than. Oops.
Open your eyes.
Oh. That's good. Grippier than I thought it was going to be, but
Don't worry worry about the sand.
The driving
It'll take
lights.
more to spoil that paint.
It doesn't really drift very well. So.
Minis are fashion objects. Renowned designers have worked on this car, always respecting its British style. But a little Japanese touch doesn't hurt, right? Play with the camera. See for yourself.
I didn't even know who Liberty Walk was, and this guy, this Japanese guy and everything until this guy. I'm not exactly really but I'm learning loads, man. It's really quite cool.
If you want to get into custom cars, my advice, keep an open mind. Look, you're driving a European car. Lots of different Euro styles. Look them up. My personal favorite is the German look, lowered to the max, bodywork removed, small diameter rims with a large offset. It's a stark style that stays faithful to the original, kind of similar to what we have here today.
Need to step it up, man, if I want to get in the top 3. Ah. Way behind. I don't think I'm going to do this, Mike. Straight here. Oh, messed it up. Who's taking the lead? Cheekily. Dear me, disaster. Oh no, hit the bricks. It slows me down. Crap. 97%. Come on.
That mini got swag, and there's even more on the nation menu.
Oh, it's all planned. Well planned. Phew. Yeah, it's going to be a lot more challenging on this level, just doing the playlist. I'll see how it goes. I'll do some at this level. I don't want to repeat too much stuff, just to unlock locations. I have to work for that one. Joker says, I'm nowhere near close to you, but I've got 3 mil to spend on the right car. Nice. Any parts I get 4 parts. Oh, you soon will. You always blast past me in whatever game we're doing and stuff, Joker.
The Liberty Nation exhibition continues.
I would get some of the ones that I got. Well, obviously they keep changing them. Maybe it won't show me because I've gone and bought them now, but the 3 hypercar things. Yeah, I think it removes it. But those 3 race cars with the BMW Le Mans car and the 1.3 million credits, you get 3 cars because They're also bonused at the moment. So look at attack activities. Did I get this car? Oh shit, I clicked it too many times. This thing, the 3-car pack with this car in, but I've just gone and clicked. Did it just give me a car? Red one. I mean, this car I really like, this Chevrolet C8 Stingray. I mean, you get this from doing the donut thing. That's a really nice car. It feels really nice to drive. It's pretty fast. It's a 750. Obviously, you look at the... So, like, the street cars all max out at 750. And then the race cars... It's the tiers. So then you get some stuff. So tier 1 maxes out at 600. Tier 2, 750. Go. I think it just gave me a car, you know, but no, I can't. I mean, I've got some more cars because I also bought this pack. So I've got these cars, so the cup cars, so I can start doing the oval racing stuff. The racing cars as the next category, which is what these are. These are in racing, even though that's a hypercar, and in real life these are different categories and stuff. But the racing is 880. But then there was something that went, I think, higher than that, wasn't it? This is the car. I think they just gave me this car. Because this is, I've only got 2 hypercars. Well, I had one hypercar, which was this. And now I've got this. The Jaguar X75 Concept Evo. And the parts are in those categories as well. So obviously when you do events and stuff, like when even in open map or something, you need parts for a car, you need to race that, not that specific car, but you need to, so if you want hypercar parts, you need to be driving a hypercar to get hypercar part rewards. Yeah, so we just got given this. We just got given this by doing. Was it this thing? Have a look. Yeah, there we go. Tibo Sean, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. So yeah, we just got that for getting level 4. But if you're going to spend some money on those cars, then this 3-car pack, this one here on the left, the 2 orange cars, I mean, they're all great cars and they're racing cars. And there's a XP boost on at the moment, so modern racing cars plus 45% XP. So I would spend some of your first in-game money on these at the moment. But obviously these change, like on the 10th of June, it changes to top of the world. And then goes to, so it's going to be different focus cars and packs. But I don't know what you're on, but what you want to do is something similar to myself. Joker, is try and get the 10 playlist done, because then when you get the 10 playlist done, you unlock fast travel to any icon on the map, like the individual races, but also like even the what do you call them, like these red things, so I can fast travel to those markers. You know, makes that, it's still nice driving around, but it's pretty good if you can just zip around on those. I'm playing on PC. It's in the header of that stream thing. You have the blue and white Mustang limited edition. I mean, you're going to keep earning money and stuff, so yeah, I mean, as I say, it's difficult now because it won't show, but I bought a lot of cars yesterday. I've spent probably about 3 million myself, so I bought those 3 racing cars. I bought the 2 for the Cup races. I bought the electric set to unlock the playlist for those. And yeah, so but anything that's going to unlock playlists or it's got bonus XP is a good time to get those. I also bought the vintage stuff as well, so that unlocked the vintage playlist. But all these I need to buy. I mean, I've now got 1 million credits again. I was going to maybe get next that Ferrari, the one on the right, was rubbish to drive. Street Riders. But again, some of these I could still get this Porsche as well. I mean, you know, generally in this game people try and collect all the cars. I still didn't Google it. I was trying to see. I don't think they have it in the menu. But it would be good if you had an overall you know, like I've got 50 cars out of 750 or something. It doesn't show you any totals, but you see these cars have got 45% XP at the moment. That one has, that one has, that one has. You know, and others don't, so. But that will change depending on the events, of course. I don't think. Details. Nothing that says you did the playlist luxury. Yeah, there's some hard races in that luxury playlist, Joker. Yes, see me. I struggled with those the other day, didn't I? And it's also quite a large playlist with 10 parts to it. Some of the others quite easier than that, but you get a nice 1 million credits, don't you? So yeah, that's nice. But you know, if you want to do a playlist, it will say you need a certain car to start the playlist if you don't have it. And but before you just buy that individual car, although it does seem to come off the bundle price, some of the bundles probably they seem to have a bigger discount if you buy 2 or 3 in the bundle, so I would check the bundles first. Right, let's carry on. Do the next one here then. So we just did the Mini, didn't we? So now we're doing the CS63.
Back to where we left off.
I'm also collecting quite a bit on the map when I when I can, when I'm driving past stuff, because I'm having a bit of a problem with my controller, man. I mean, I'm going to have to stop playing this if it keeps getting worse. It started to give me problems last night. I mean, I can't drive like that. It's moving itself sideways. It's not me doing it. It's my D-pad seems to have something wrong with it. Also I don't maybe just using this game because I wasn't having a problem before I really started Motorfest. I mean, it's not an official Xbox thing, it was a cheaper one. It's been pretty good for general play, but I did use it all for AC Shadows and then Wildlands and this and stuff, but I don't want to be buying a new controller every 4 months, 5 months. I've only had this one since just before Christmas, I think.
Mercedes goes bad, Liberty Walk style.
But in the past I've spent money on proper ones and they seem to break just as easy as the cheap ones, so right, top 3. Quite like the black and yellow sort of skins and stuff on cars.
Okay, you're driving a C63 AMG, and Mercedes are a hassle to modify. You want to keep their elegance, but add a little urban style. It's like making your grandpa wear a hat backwards. Delicate. With that car, though, I wouldn't change a thing. Maybe the wheels. I like them more imposing.
£30 jacks out. Oh wow, this is a bigger trap, we're only 30%. Just most of my boost there.
check out the Motorfest Custom Show, and I gotta say, you festival goers have some imagination. You've learned a lot, so no holding back. Next custom show, you need to show it off. Now show me some proper moves.
I'm gonna sneeze. It's gone. Good. Twisty and what? First time in a car, first time on this bit of track. Well, maybe not on the track, some of them are reused, but flipping well twisty this. I think the top half recharges quicker than the bottom half as well, so and just keep using the top half for nitro where I can.
This was Liberty Nation. Next and last
Nice.
step, Liberty Performance.
First half not so good. Alright, so we've got 5 parts then, 1 legendary. Take that. For a loan car one. So, I had to concentrate a bit on that one. All those twisty corners downhill, man. I've got a collection up here on the left.
Hey driver, so we've been through 2 of the 3 Liberty Walk pillars. Liberty Works, the traditional fender-based customs made by Kato-san. Then Liberty Nation, the unique Liberty customization applied to any car in the world, no matter the type or origin. Now it is time for you to discover the 3rd Liberty line, the Liberty Walk flagship brand, Liberty Performance.
Like the whole coast, doesn't it? Range one, did that say what part it was. We had another message here. More on the coast down here. It's a 911 one, they tend to be hidden in car parks. That thing there. One of the American stars. One of that's the first one of those. Jasper. I was saying how good these Joker, how good these artists and stuff are with all this stuff. It really is very clever. Good, very good art. Right. You haven't got any legendary parts yet. Put whatever car you're using boxing to drive around on, or try and pick a what do you call it? Thank you for the follow. So when you're picking your fast car, whatever it be, I mean, don't just do anything, but like some of these, obviously if you can do the race cars that have got the 45 XP bonus, there, I would use one of those maybe. But then start sticking the parts on. So like if you're driving, I'm driving this at the moment, so start sticking the parts on. But start putting the stuff on that's the lucky stuff and the Goldfinger stuff, because that will increase your chance of getting. Now obviously in a lot of the playlist loan cars you're not actually using that car and that fit, so but when you go back and do the playlist stuff in your own cars you will. But even when you're driving around doing some of those speed things and whatever, if you've got lucky or Goldfinger stuff on, you're more likely to get better parts. So yeah, just have you still got that website that tells you what all the symbols mean? But I'm now there, so the lucky ones are the chests with the sparkles on, and then you see this one here in the middle with the filter, the chest with the up arrow in the top right corner. That's the Goldfinger. So if you try and put those two on, if you can get a whole set of say Goldfinger or lucky and have them all with the same symbol on, you'll get a bonus as well, I think. But I haven't collected sets of those yet. Still early days. Woo!
Liberty Performance takes on the most incredible supercars and gives them some extra flair and a healthy dose.
I mean, this
of
car goes faster than my race car, whatever. I got 240 out of this earlier. Oh. Up when you ram straight into a house. I'll set off the car alarm.
Custom ride of this segment, the Acura NSX.
Oh, that's my destination. NSX time again. Oh, race fine. I've already upped it. Acura NSX. Yeah, I might make myself a cup of tea in a bit.
Did you spot it? An F40 among your opponents. At one time, it was blasphemy
white
to
one's on
customize a
F4.
holy Ferrari. Nobody dared to think about it. Nobody except Kato.
Okay.
He took the car, kitted it out, customized it with his own style, and changed the game. Now everyone wants to modify their more exotic rides. Keywords now are supercars and performance. The look is more subdued, keeps things effective, and retains the original spirit of the car. Your NSX has a hybrid powertrain. Add all the heavy custom you want. Its speed will still be lethal. Liberty Walk sells body kits for this car. They even make one for the '92 Honda NSX. Remember Shingo? He always wanted to get one of these. Do your job now. Push that engine. NSX is on another level. My crew would be crazy about that car.
Just only need top 3 anyway, but
taking epic supercars and making them even cooler. That's one of the Liberty Walk mottos. Makes one wonder, how do you mod a car that's already beyond astounding, such as a Lamborghini? It turns out that Keto-san loves Lamborghinis, so you might get an answer to that question really soon.
Do these slaloms very well, and sometimes traffic's in the way. More points. Front bumper and a tyre. There's a treasure around here. Who do you think it is? Stop beeping now. Over this side. What's up here? Oh, you can see them because they're the big lit boxes. Another one of these. You're up a bit, Jack. I know where it's about. Where is it? Stop beeping now. I'm gonna go down there if it's not down there. It's a big lit box. Is it up here? No. Must be off this cliff here. Don't mind going over really, but can't see it. back up there now. Look. A big lit box, so not quite easy to spot, especially. Oh, there it is. Blue one. Can't get over there. I think I'll have to. Not enough. Wish you could actually look out over stuff a bit better. Like have a higher drone view. I'm not going to get over this wall though, am I? Oh, don't go off, don't go off, don't go off. Give me good stuff. Style 3, epic brakes, rare, 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 uncommon. Not the best. Right, let's fast travel back to this thing then. Rather than go up the cliff. Okay, Lamborghini time. Aventador. LP 700-4. Each top 3 again.
So like we said, Liberty Walk is going for a different approach with their performance line. Top-end vehicle, different treatment. Light tuning, nothing too distorting. Front and side diffusers that widen the body while blending with the lines.
Everybody in a straight line there.
Separated by some bursts of colors.
Totally threw me off.
I'm usually into buff street mods, but man, this is a beautiful job. I respect that.
Kind of messed that start up totally, didn't I? Oh, that'd be too much speed into that one.
Sure I can trust you with that car? You can do better than this. Custom Lambo. That takes guts. Kind of fitting considering the Aventador was upgraded several times by Lamborghini itself. $350 units in the world. Of those, maybe 10 custom by Liberty Walk. Tops. So you better drive clean.
Oh, I've paused
Watch
it.
the car. There's lots of work on it. Was a
Up
fast
first, but I'll take
How about
second.
we go even faster next?
Terrible start. It'll do. We've got another car or skin or something. Couple greens, 5 parts. .7 miles. Let's just travel there.
Lamborghini Aventador. Wow, that was mad. Do you think we can take it a step further? I think we can.
Can performance. Top 3 again. This thing looks sick. Especially like colour, like military green or something.
So you're driving a Lamborghini Huracan Performante with a special Liberty Walk performance flavor. You see where I'm going, right? Yeah, your ride's a killer machine. You've got no excuse. On top of all the Performante mechanical enhancements made by Lambo, they've added some final homemade tweaks.
This handles really quite nicely.
The Huracan is the most powerful car in its class, just like all the cars you're racing right now. You're in the biggest league possible. To sum up, one of the most impressive hypercars ever made, with an extra layer of Liberty performance tweaking. You think you'll be able to control that thing?
It's a hypercar. Okay, well, I'm not. I was doing alright, and then as soon as you said it.
Careful.
Keep coming, me. Corners at high speed really well.
You gonna push that car
Although
to its
it's not-
max speed or what?
Alright.
There, the coast is clear. Show me.
Very nice car. Very nice. Turns really well. Feels a bit like a Formula One grip.
Cute path. I'm more used to Tokyo streets mostly at night, but sunny countryside rides, sure, why not? As long as we're driving a Lamborghini. Now drive.
Keep coming back at me, don't they? Beautiful bit of road that was.
End of the Liberty performance part.
Very nice
Now
car.
you see,
Very nice.
the customization world knows no bounds.
Right, I'm gonna go put the kettle on. More hypercar parts, so I need that. So I've got two hypercars then. The electric one and then what we were given here. Sorry,
Well done, driver. out the Liberty Walk philosophy from all angles. Now, just like Kato-san, we're going to need you to take your game to the next level.
Next level. Is there another level after Hypercar?
We want to show you once and for all that the Liberty Walk customs aren't just great to look at. 3 customized cars, 1 from each Liberty line, to get you through a grand race around the whole island.
A grand race against the whole island. Wow, okay. That's probably
It's the
small.
longest race Motorfest has organised so far. These cars can go the distance. Can
Oh.
you?
We've got a long race coming up now. World best 1150. Yeah, this is a massive race. This is. Let me go get my kettle on. I might put this down a level because I don't want to do it twice. Get it past. Because it makes no difference really to the driving or me in the track. It's just the AI a little bit easier. Oh, it does say finish the event though. It doesn't say first. Or maybe I'll leave it on that then. Get a bit more XP. Just noticed that. Just says finish the event. Although we went off a cliff in the last one, didn't we? Yeah, I mean, well, there was one that was like 10:50 or 11, and I was on for about a 13, but then if you remember, I went off a cliff, and then we had to drive back up the cliff, and I ended up doing 15 minutes. But I was about a minute 30 or 40 off the time. It was like about 87% or something, and then went off a cliff. I think this is the last one though in this playlist to get this completed. Right, cup of tea. Shake out the hands, shake the wrists, give it a good old shake. Right, got a long one coming up. It's multi-vehicle as well. So we're gonna maybe use several of the ones we've just driven, starting off with the Mini. I don't need to win the race or any 4 cars. I need to complete it, put up a time. Italian job. They want these type of minis.
Motorfest clearly enjoys going the extra mile on these playlists. Actually, this time they're going for a whole 50 miles extra, so I hope you've had your breakfast.
50 miles extra.
Not messing with you. You just signed up for a race that goes around the whole island, the full loop, during which you'll be driving 3 cars, one after another, one for each Liberty line. As you can see, it starts with Liberty Nation, with the return of the Mini Cooper.
Blocking his boosts. Oh, did he run out of boost power, did he? That's a shame. This mini's pretty damn good actually, that's super version.
It's going to be a long run demanding stamina and focus, so stop listening to me and get into it.
Well, stop bloody chatting in my ear, you little prat. He's maxed out at 128 or something, normal engine looks. Straight here, a bit of a half boost. 140 odd. Right, 11%. It's going to be around the 30% mark, then we change the car and take it. Oh dear. Yeah, I get about 156, 157 if I wait till the boost gets to the top and give it a half boost. Flat out through there, didn't come off at all. More twisty bits coming up now. Can't drink my cup of tea there while I'm... Up with me. Only a second off. Right, we're going to change cars soon, I think. 33% would be...
Hey, how are you holding up? You're about to switch to Liberty Works. Expect a more buff ride and some extra speed.
Yeah, extra speed can cause problems.
Coming right up. Careful for the swap.
Yeah, this car's mental.
There you go. Back with the BMW M4 Liberty Walk Edition. My firm favorite of the day.
I think we might get given this car when we do it.
Moving to second gear. Go kill it.
80%.
The last swap is only seconds away. You know what that means, right? Third gear. Hold on to your seat.
Oh, nice. This car's awesome.
Back on the Liberty Performance side. With the fastest customized car of this whole Liberty Walk experience, the Huracan Performante by Liberty Performance.
I'd like them to give us this car, to be honest. Although the orange one's pretty. This car's so stable, moving left to right at speed. But like the little.
You know the car, it knows you. Get in sync and finish this.
That record for that this time will be somebody redoing it in a custom car that's max. It'll be like a hypercar all the way. They should have a second time, shouldn't they? Have a time for people doing the playlist default clone cars. This car might be the best I've ever driven. Although we haven't driven the other one that we got given. I mean, this is probably stock or whatever, because we're not doing much over like 200s and stuff. You know, some of the cars do like 240 or whatever. This thing's like 180, 190, and then we boost like, I don't know, 220 or something. %. You can flick it left and right. It's like, honestly, this thing's so planted. You wait till you get to drive this. I mean, it might be more lively until once you start sticking upgrades and stuff on it. Very, very, very nice to drive this. Especially on these sort of tracks like are fairly open with fast corners. Flat out through there. Flat out through here. Probably take this flat out. for this. Some of these. Right, 7%. Go.
Well done. I shouldn't be surprised.
Didn't
You
even
kept
look at my
pace with the
phone.
pack last time after all.
16.
Looks like it wasn't just a fluke.
I don't think that's bad for because you're not starting off the other time will be with just a hypercar all the way. Oh, they're just my favourites now. Just a co-op D-bag. I don't do any of the brand stuff anymore. I don't really like a strong tea, so like a Yorkshire tea or something. A lot of people like would be too strong for me. No builders teas for me. Oh man, that car was awesome, man. I definitely want to get one of those and upgrade it. 38,000 XP. Got a legend parts. 6, so we got 9 parts for that. So I guess we got 3 for each car.
There's a reward vehicle waiting for you.
Also, doing these things feel reward. You're getting rewards for doing the races and the parts and everything, and then when you do the playlist, you get given money and a car, and so it's really, it feels a very rewarding game to just.
You'll soon know the island like the back of your hand.
Slight problem there.
You've completed this playlist brilliantly. All you have to do now is drive to the container and get your reward. The BMW M4 by Liberty Walk. That's right. Didn't I tell you earlier
It
that
is
this
the
car
orange.
wasn't going anywhere?
That's not the Lamborghini. It's a shame. The orange car's pretty epic. Although this car's flipping amazing. And this goes faster than the Lamborghini did.
Let's not forget our custom show to show off your best creations. Perhaps you can even rival Master Kato himself. I am quite certain your days as a car customizer are far from over.
I played a couple of the tracks that people created. They were quite fun as well. I did 2 or 3 the other day. Yeah, I mean, awesome rewards, awesome videos. Really feels good progression and rewards. I love that when it transitions
A new playlist means new adventures, driver.
into the car you're sitting in. Really like those colours as well, the light blue, and that reminds me of the Golf stuff that Lando and stuff had a couple of years ago on there. So
challenges unlocked.
Nice.
Resuming progression on the playlist.
So this car is it's called a Street Tier 2. 2021 M4 Liberty Walk. M4, not an M3. The other one's an M3, isn't it? Where'd I get that car from? TVR Griffiths. I didn't know that. Or did I? So it's a 750. Audi 750. So many good cars. This car is a 750 and this is an M4 competition coupe. So I think this and the orange car pretty much are even the same year, I think 2021. It's just the other one's got the Liberty Walk styling. 2021. Yeah, it's 2021. Right, well I'm putting most of the parts on this one at the moment, so probably should stick to that, but
The race starts in a few minutes. So you're racing without a proper team, which is pretty unusual in this sport. But you can count on me, driver. I'm downloading a new program, and in a few minutes, I'll know everything there
I'm
is
not
to
getting
know
the extra
about
45
NASCAR management and
XP though
strategy.
by. This is not upgraded, so this will. Let's see what its max speed was. $180 or something, so the other one I've upgraded quite a bit. I mean, this probably looks the better out of the two because of the kit. Right, so now let me go back to the yellow one because I've put some gear on here, and I can tell. Bloody D-pad. Let me just check. Nothing really to improve that. So if we go to need a one button press for that. So if we go back to the same, I've unlocked all these Mainstage. So all of these, so I mean there's 31 playlists that I've counted, and that doesn't include these. And then these have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And they all have various numbers of races. And then year two's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, I think. And then year three's just got 3 at the moment. And these aren't the DLC or anything, I don't think, because I can drive these.
the tale of America the only way it can be told. Finish with a flourish and you might get to live.
Anyway, I want to go back to Liberty Walk. Do the first race. I think we go back to this. Fast travel there. Right, so even though this was the car they gave us, we go to here. So if you wanted to change the car, you can change it to whatever you want. I'm going to keep this car there with these parts now. I redid this race, but I redid it before I completed, so we ended up having the loan car rather than my... Actually, what's my... What is this boost? Oh, I have got this to 7. I wondered if I did. Yeah, so this is 750 now then. Okay. Let's see how many parts we get, whether we get 14. I think it shows 7 and 7 because again you switch cars. I don't know if the other cars match up to the 750 or they're still at the... I mean, of course, to get the best rewards, I need to win. Oh, God. He says just totally closing it up. Shouldn't have said that, should I? Need to Win has probably the worst crash of the evening so far. Oh, the guy's gone the other way. I'm last now. I might have screwed the pooch on this. I think these guys are all 750 then, because they're not stop power. Yeah, this car's not as powerful. I'd like to see the AI in this game make a few more mistakes than they do, because I think it's always good when, you know, I don't particularly like games too much where the AI just never make a mistake. You know, it's kind of fun having the chaos and the crashes and stuff. I need to win this, man. This car's not boosted either. I need to get parts. I could have put some parts on this probably. Handle not yellow. Here the other car's boosting and clipping and only just. You start to get the legendary parts now, nice. Right, how many parts did I get? I should have got 7 for each. Three, 4, 5. That's not what that video was showing me. Even
How
if that
about
was
giving
fine.
a brand new playlist a go?
That confuses me then. Got enough parts to slam stuff on here though, but nothing on here is lucky stuff. That's got Goldfinger. So I want to maybe try that again. But that's weird because even though we got 5 parts, so the video definitely said that race in custom you got 14 parts. I mean, of course the video was old, so they may have changed it. This thing, no progression is allowed. Do it here. Be 100 tickets. This isn't the same. I might have to look it up again and Google, see what, because as I say the video definitely said that one gave you 14 parts because the I might have to Google, you know, what race gives you the most parts. 2026, isn't it? That Ferrari's terrible handling. How that thing's...
No shame in trying again.
Oh. Anyway, this is a lot better to drive, more responsive and stuff now. More like the other one. It's all 750, but it hasn't really got any luck or Goldfinger stuff on it. The other one's got 2, I think. This has got 1 at most. Oh dear, I've overcooked that totally. But did you get the game on the PlayStation Plus then, Boxing? You must have done if you're out of the trial now then. It's a fun game. It's a really fun game. And it not so much, I mean, the driving is fun. It's not too punishing. I mean, I've seen some games where you just can't stay on the track, you know, and it's not a sim, but it's got enough to sort of make you think you need to learn. And I haven't even touched on the pro settings yet, because you can adjust the pro settings for the car. There's a couple of videos that suggest pro settings for a particular car, but it's of little use until you need to have got the car to its maximum performance for its type, because then otherwise it defeats the object. And if you can get a bonus set or something and then look up that car pro settings and then just tweak them a little bit and then tweak them to your style if they're not quite your liking, then you'll probably get even better speed and handling, because you can adjust the dampners and the roll bars and... But I've seen some videos that suggest, I wanted to do one for my, I keep calling it the hypercars, because that's what they call them in real life, but the race car that's the BMW. Oh dear. How have I done? So this isn't that first race though. I don't know how many parts we get this, but as you start adding... So Goldfinger's what you really want to go for rather than Lucky, but if you've only got Lucky or a mix of stuff, then you'll put Lucky on. If you can get Goldfinger, then the Goldfinger gets you gold legendary parts. And as we're new players trying to collect all that stuff, that's one of the best things to, you know, have a set of all Goldfingers. You know, even if it's a purple or a blue and if it's got Goldfinger, then it's probably best to put it on, and then as long as it's 750, no matter its colour, and then as you get, you know, because then if you get a legendary Goldfinger, oh, it includes all the Ubisoft subscription games. Cool, man. That's a really good deal then. $83,000 in that time. That's a bit better. See what parts I get here, but I've only got one. Got no Goldfinger stuff on here yet. on this car. But I got tickets. We get this was a ticket thing. Actually, did get a legendary part there. 4 parts there. So yeah, the races that have you switching cars tend to give you more parts because they should give you parts for each car. Yeah, because you go into Pro settings and you can adjust all these. So if I went on to Google or whatever and put M4 Liberty Walk Edition Pro settings or something, people will suggest a few changes to these. But until you've got it at 750, which isn't difficult to do, doesn't matter the colour of the parts. But I think we found... You know, and if you can't get lucky or Goldfinger, then I'd probably go for the XP, because at least you're getting more XP. There's a lucky there. What are these symbols on this gold I've got? Let me just have a look at that web page. The magnet thing is pretty good. So if you want an XP full build or whatever, then you should go for the XP, the B for the credits, and then the magnet. Because that will give you 53% XP boost and 21% increase in bucks earnings. But the loot digger or something can be 142% increased loot earned, 178% on the loot quality, and that's having a lucky Goldfinger, and then I'm not sure what that symbol is, like a misshapen football is. Symbol. One sec. Right, so the one I've just got at the moment. So I don't know what this symbol is. This thing that looks. I'm trying to find that on the website, but I can't see it. Doesn't seem to be on there. Oh, it's called Loot Digger. So that's the set bonus. All right, I'm gonna put that one on. But I need. I mean, I have got a gold digger here. I don't know if it tells you when you get the bonus set, but I don't know if you need all 6 or 7 crafting. I don't know if you need all of them, like Goldfinger, to get the set, or because the sets on this website look like it's just 3 things to get the set. Read what it says about set. You have to grind all 7 parts with the desired set. 3 parts for a partial bonus and 7 parts. So yeah, 7 parts get you a full bonus, but 3 parts get you the partial. Okay. It doesn't include new releases like Black Flag. Yeah, I didn't think it probably would do. But it isn't going anywhere, boxing. So you know, if you're playing Origins and stuff, there's a lot of the other games. I don't know how many of the AC games you've played and stuff, but there's plenty of other of them that will be included, or you can get for just a few quid on the Ubisoft Connect account and stuff, and then. But I think that game will drop in price. I mean, it's 50 quid at the moment. I mean, if you've never played it, I'd maybe consider it, but I've played it twice now, so I won't be buying it. But if I can get it for £10 or £12 in a year's time or something, then. So I was thinking of buying another set here. Or I could buy some consumables. I could spend 350,000 and get. I might do that. I'm gonna do that. It'll still leave me $1 million. Right, so now I've got 55,500 of those parts. Want something that's going to unlock a. Really like drifting, but I'm going to get them all eventually. Obviously, try and unlock everything. I've got. A lot of cars I won't use or upgrade or something. The Lamborghini set looks quite good. There's a playlist for that. That's 863. The Motorsports. Is that the same Lamborghini? I think it is. It's a Enzenza. It's C5 racing. SCV 12 2020, is that the same one? I think it is. Uh, 2020. Yeah. How many times have we got to check this? Yeah, it is 2020. I thought it said 21. So, interesting. Because obviously that's better. You get 3 cars and you get the esports or F1 car. What does it actually call this car? IVT AGP. I've got a qualifying car for motorsports though, because I've got the Red Bull thing. I can't afford these anyway. But I could get that. Unlock that playlist. I mean, not that I've got loads of playlists still to do. What are these cars then? So this is a BMW M3 standard. And there is a M2 Beehive edition. That looks quite sick, doesn't it? What class are they? Are they? I need. Oh yeah, they're Street Tier 1. Cause I was gonna say I need some good Street Tier 1 stuff. I'm going to get this set. There's Street Tier 1, that BMW M2, get that upgraded to its 600 level. Will be pretty good. Right. I wanted to get some more plane stuff. I think there's a jet in this game or something. There's not much. Can you look at... Let me check this past. Oh, I can bring up the thing, but 66% off, but it's, I was going to see what it... So it includes a 2023 Dodge Charger Hellcat Red Eye and a Chevrolet Chevelle SS. 2 new vehicles released every month. I think this Hollywood thing I need to unlock as well, so that would unlock that at 299. Bike lovers as well. Off-roading addicts. I think that's, these are all playlists and stuff, so it will. I like this this thing. I've got rally raids though, so I don't need it to unlock anything, I don't think. How do I make my vehicle column? I mean, what do you mean by column? Colours, man. We should try some of the Derby stuff or whatever, shouldn't we? Just I should try a few things we haven't even tried yet, but I don't know. I did buy the vintage pack the other day, so we should try one of those just for drive around. Let me, have I got rewards? Some of these. I need the money now that I've just spent a load. I mean, I'm playing on PC or something, so if some of it looks different from console, it might be because I'm on PC, but is there a reward here to collect? It still says get your reward. I haven't really done any of these, and there's so much content in this game, it's great. Where's this reward bin? It's this credits thing, isn't it? Oh, there we go. That wasn't obvious. I'll take the 50 grand though. Do. I just wish I could see like a total, you know, like you've got 100 cars out of X whatever, and just sort of see some overall like album of collection, because that's one of the things you do in this game is so I mean the rally raid is just another category in the game. I mean you've got rally and rally raid, but they're just like you've got street 1 and street 2, so they're just another category. But I think the raids are, I think they're more powerful than rally, or the other way round. So rally goes to 660 and raid goes to 590. So the raid ones are more like crazy 4x4 through the water of it, and the rally ones are probably more nearer, closer to what real world rally sort of stuff is. It's more sort of track speed stuff. But again, it's their own sort of categories within the game. So a lot of the raids are these big, you know, dune things or whatever, and then when you get a car that's more like a race car like that, that's rally, it's a different category. Don't know how many. So if I go to filters, I can put sphere category. So I had a few cars come across a rally raid. Right, hang on. Do rally first, I think. Yeah, I've only got one rally, which is that one. And then rally raid, it's all this stuff. Chunky. Let's do a vintage thing. I'm just gonna do, because I haven't even done the get back in time. This could be slow.
Leave no
and
playlist unfinished, driver.
Also I've got the cars. I forgot I just bought cars. So this car probably I would upgrade a little bit. So I would use this as my street tier 1. So again, I've been trying to learn it myself because I'm so new to the game, but you know, obviously you've got these categories within the game, but those categories have a max performance, and so you need to start thinking about picking certain cars in the in-game category that you're going to use often, to then start collecting parts and getting the you know, the lucky and the gold fingers on and stuff. And then once you've got like complete sets and they're all legendary, then you sort of consider that car and that race category done as far as having a top car. But then of course you might only have one of those cars eventually, and so these are T1. I'm gonna put some stuff on here, but again, if I've got lucky or gold finger, I put it on. Doesn't look like I do. Oh, I've got a lucky. I'll take a blue. Because when you look at the, so there's another lucky there. I got. Take that. game doesn't really teach you this, and I've found this all through the website and videos, all about the sets and that. So there's another lucky there. I'd rather have Goldfinger though. Well, that is Goldfinger. There we go. But then you know, because then when you're racing that, so if you're racing Street Tier 1 and you get a load of parts, you're going to get Street Tier 1 parts that can go on pretty much any of the car. And then if you're doing a rally raid or something, you're going to get rally raid parts. So we're not quite, you know, we're both new at and just the early stages. But once you start getting later into the game, you're going to start using cars and categories that you need the parts in and stuff, trying to get your sets, and but nothing here to use. So the greens don't have any bonuses. Purples have 2 and the legendaries have 3. I'll just put that on. Let's see what we got. I keep looking at the website, remembering what the symbols are, but as I say, mostly I'm focused on Goldfinger and Lucky. You know, maybe XP. So there's another luck one there. And there's gold. That's Goldfinger. So we're going to put Goldfinger on. Then hopefully I can start getting some legendary parts within this category using this car. Nothing there. Might as well use XP. Let's just check this again if I've got blue. Yeah, I have. I'll do that then. So I've got Lucky, Goldfinger, 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 XP, and this one. Let's just check the blues. No, I haven't got Lucky or Goldfinger on any of that stuff, hence why. The same for this, wasn't it? Am I trying to cruise? No. Yeah, so as we just got that car, then I will, if I'm doing Street Tier 1 stuff, I can use that car. Quite a nice livery on that, isn't it? Anyway, we weren't going to do that. I just did that because I just bought the car. What else did I buy? No? This thing, but I won't. As I've upgraded that one, I won't upgrade that one. So this playlist, I've got these things, but we're going to be using loan cars in the playlist, aren't we? I do like this Chevrolet. That's a street car. There's a lot of cars in the street Tier 2 category. So, you know, I got all these to 750 now, these 3, but they're not. That one I'm going to use for my park grind, I think. Okay, let's just do some different activities then. So we're going to do a vintage, and then I might do that derby thing as well. I'll travel over here quickly. This is follow the clues. That's the picture thing again. quite fun, these. Not too bad on the... I love how they've done this game with all the... You know, because it's not just a car category and stuff, so you've got the challenges, you've got the playlist for the first time, and custom playlist afterwards, and... Oh look, the speed dial's changed to a classic speed dial. I better look, I've got to turn right at the broken shit.
Hey there, do you copy? So for your first spin, all you gotta do is follow
Do you
the
copy?
instructions
What was it,
and
10
enjoy
for
a smooth
Big Buddy?
drive towards Howler Forest.
Okay, that wasn't a turn right then. It was...
I'm Kai, by the way. I'll be your guide from afar.
Are you as annoying as the
I'll
others,
pick and
Kai?
prep your cars and give you some tips. Plus you get
Yeah.
to enjoy my company. Clearly the best part.
Did I miss that? No, it's here. Pay attention. I love this colour though. I'd love to have a car in this sort of like eggshell.
I've been willing to meet you.
Actually, these don't have a boost, so
They
that's
say
good.
you're quite the driver.
Please, I don't think they should do boosts as much as they do. Look for this big tree then. Here it is.
That Cadillac you're driving,
Oh,
that's a
maybe
real
that
piece
didn't
of
get a
history.
tick because I...
Designed at the time to be the finest car money could buy. As you can guess, it's one of the most expensive production cars of its time. Better treat that old lady with all the respect she deserves.
Didn't make the turn properly, so it didn't count. I've done it now. Okay. Left at the flag. Whoops. Looking at the picture. Here's the flag. Hands. Take the right hand bend. Oops.
Don't miss that next turn on the right. And right again. So,
I like how they change like the dial and even the stuff that's on the side of the road. So every time you're doing a playlist or something, they change kind of the map graphics a bit.
I mean, seriously, look at this natural arch.
Right, yeah, this has got motels and then they'll just do the flags and so they do it for all that, but it just kind of themes it nice, isn't it? Did I miss a turning there?
I believe there will be a left turn on a dirt road real soon.
Oh, here we go.
Watch for it. car may struggle a little bit on the way up. Go easy on her. She's not as young as she used to be. Don't worry. Its weight will help you gain some speed and have more fun on the way down. See? Always better downhill.
Yeehaw. Oh. I was getting sucked in by the signs.
Okay, you made it. Good work.
A nice chill ride. Well, the main stage has seems to have a lot more content and stuff. I mean, it's lots. You've got to do the playlist before. You've got to do the 10 playlists or something, I think, before the main stage opens. But the main stage stuff, I think, was released bit by bit. So, I mean, now we've got like all of year 1 and 2 and stuff. So, when the game was live, they would release different stuff to the main stage as you went along. So it's just more content. They're kind of the same, but I haven't really done any main stage stuff yet. I think I did one on a bike or something. But again, if I want parts for classic cars, I need to use a classic car and then put, you know, Lucky and Goldfinger, or Goldfinger preferably, on them, but you can't do it the first time because they're all loan cars. So.
Time to see the kind of action that First Decade has to offer. The racetrack is just nearby.
I'll do a main stage thing. I'm going to do this, maybe try a derby thing, and maybe a main stage. And it's already 10:30 though, so this one is a reach top 3 actual race in this thing. I mean, I wouldn't have said this is a rally car, but it's like. Little red lights. I quite like some of this quirky stuff. I mean, these cars really handle like a dog's breakfast.
You can show me what you can actually do as a driver.
It's very.
We got you festival goers.
Lots of oversteer.
Gig, so you can enjoy these 50s oldies at their maximum capacity.
There's no boost though.
Oh, and I get that's a race and all, but you're still driving an original 1957 Eldorado. So look after it. Do not forget, I'm the one patching things up afterwards. Okay, fine, you got skills.
I'm just going to get my elbows out. Can't see anything other than the dust that van's throwing up.
You're late. Gotta catch up.
Going through. Well, we got 5 laps.
There's not a winning, but just a more powerful engine.
Thing is, I've got no
Some
boost or something, so I'm going to
learned
have
that
to.
the hard way in the 50s.
Oh god.
Does the name Hornet ring any bell?
I have to do it on my corners, but just messed up my big time. wasn't quite what I was expecting for the first race in a classic car.
Okay.
Basically a rally
Awesome.
drifting game. Race, I mean.
Come on. One final push. Hang in there.
Come on. Love it. This is 2 miles. I might just because we're running out of time, if I want to try and do some of the other stuff. I mean, I do want to do this playlist because it's another playlist we haven't done, but don't know whether I should do it all or just do half of it.
Iconic music
Finish it off another day.
Flower power. Cars that
So this is the
impact
race, top
automotive
3.
Industry for generations. What a decade.
The window bus wagon. This is like the one they found in Lost. Lost was in Hawaii and stuff, so they actually had one of these. That was a cool episode when they found the bus. It was blue, wasn't it? In Lost, like a light blue. Racing buses. We have got a boost on this, so.
Okay, it's all nice, colourful and lovely, but stay focused. Compies are awesome, but driving them in a race isn't exactly a walk in the park. They're a tad stiff and they got a high center of gravity. So, what's your curves?
I'll just use the other vehicles to help me
The
get
good
around.
news is, everyone's driving a combi. Oh, I forgot to tell you. From now on, your cars will be equipped with nitrous oxide system. Give it a shot.
Okay. Charge it up, right?
Okay, fine, you got skills. On top of being a road legend, this fan got a whole lot of names and nicknames over the years. Depending on the country, it is known as the Bulldog or the Split because of its distinctive
I
split
wonder what this
screen.
is like
And of
in the
course,
cab
Combi
view.
21 because of... It's 21 windows. Yeah, that's a lot.
Over 100. I find like the steering wheels turning in computer games quite distracting, you know, with the hands going. I mean, it's obviously.
Alrighty, let's push that good old Type 2 engine to its absolute limit. You know about the Volkswagen engine types, right?
No. Like the luxury one was quite stressful. One's quite chill actually. It's quite nice. It doesn't handle too bad. I mean, just doesn't chuck it around the corner trying. It's not too twitchy. I mean, I expect if you get it out of shape of it, I'm gonna.
Watch that final turn. It's pretty sharp. Use your brakes.
Oh yeah, like Monaco, baby. Oops, get it in a
That's the
straight
finish
line.
line right there. Come on, all out.
More parts of the classic cars. Vintage cars, I should say. That's 3 miles, let's travel. Or Mustang. This was, I think, we drove one of these. This was quite twitchy, I think.
The next stop is all the way north.
If it's, oh, follow clues, okay. That's good then. So if it's follow clues, I should put, I don't know if I might, oh, you can't change it, event difficult. I was going to put it on maximum difficulty. Oh, I tried to cheese it. Denied. I think it was quite twitchy because we drove one of these. When did we drive it? One of the American muscle ones, I think. Although I'm not sure it was maybe this classic one.
Keep an eye on your instructions, and you should reach that secret destination in no time.
Oh. Straight on at that thing, well. We do have boost for times.
Look at that giant stone. Can you see the turtle? You got it. Stay on the right.
I've got no mini map though on these things. So left just before the church.
Take a left right in front of it.
There's an audio as well.
Dirt road. Don't miss it.
Oh, oh. Nearly missed it. Old school man. Way to go.
Hey, did you know that the Mustang Bus 429 was originally built to compete in motorsports?
I just don't like
competitions?
driving on the left. Used to a right-hand seat, of course.
It's one of the rarest and most expensive muscle cars ever. So keep that in mind before doing anything rash, okay? Plus, I love that car.
I mean, I get that feeling when I go in here, but if I go to the outside view, of course, not really paying attention to that, so it just feels more natural.
carriage. You should be closing in. Good job.
Oh, hang on. Not too far. But, hang on. Totally mess this up. Meant to turn in here, right? Yeah.
There is the finish line. Gun it.
More XP, more money, more parts. Good, good, good. So how many more is there of this playlist? Mailbox almost full. What does that mean? Mailbox. I had a mailbox. What's my mailbox? What? Listen. Why say something like mailbox if there's no mailbox on the menu? That to do with I can only carry so many parts. I need to start combining all the green stuff. Anyway, let's have a look. So there's 4 more on the vintage. And then, oh, we haven't started that yet. I think I can do this, can't I? Because we bought those cars. M2. These are, yeah, street tier 1 cars. Okay. So the legacy stuff,
Tell the tale of America the only way it can be told.
it's more stuff. I mean, if you look at them, they've got 8 parts to them. I don't know if they have challenges and other stuff because it doesn't say it there. And it shows you the money in the XP. So if I go into here, you can see it's got challenges, side activities and custom. It looks like the main stage stuff is just tracks and categories. There's none of the other stuff, but there's a reward at the end, I imagine. Like you get given a car or something. Doesn't tell, I can't see what it is. Normally tutorial. So main stage comes back with a vengeance. A selection of activities from previous main stages are now at your disposal. Revive a unique mood. Drive your personal or loaned vehicles. So that's the thing. Right from the word off, boxing, on the main stage you can use your own vehicles. You don't have to use loaned vehicles. And then you get a unique reward, like a car or something at the end of it. So, if I want to do this one, let's say, main stage legacy, if I've got a category, So did I have that car? Street tier 2, or is this a lone one? I think I've got this one. Must have it. Can't upgrade it, that's all locked. I think this takes you straight into the race or something as well, so you don't have to travel to a location or something, so... So it's more content, but it's content that you can use your personal cars for as long as you've got the category or something. And you've got, you know, rewards like cars, because there's, say, like, it's 700 cars now in the game or something. It was about 500 when it came out. And I don't know if that 700 includes the season pass stuff. Probably does. Oops, that's not really good. Totally banjacks that. It just didn't break at all. Then, you know, it's more content in a slightly different format with different options, but more prizes, unique challenges. I think some, I don't know if these things give you more like overall XP or something, cause some things you do give like 30,000 XP and other things you give like 10,000 XP. A lot of the playlist stuff's like 10 to 15 per like. There's this whole leveling gear and parts and everything, so everything you're trying to do in this game is either to gain gear or gain XP or gain money, or that's what I like about this game, is it's a great game. Might not be the best racer, it's not a sim or anything, but it's, if you like collecting things and you like achievements and oh my god, I've just got this all sideways here. You know, I can't stop wanting to play it at the moment. It's probably the most fun game I've played this year, to be honest. Well, I won it anyway. Yeah, but the grand, I mean, I might do a grand race, but the grand race is like mostly everybody's going to have max car parts and stuff. I haven't, you know, haven't got many car categories or many, you know, that's more end game content a little bit. Racing other players and doing, really only on day 3, some of them are. So yeah, that was a lone vehicle in the end. That. But it takes you straight into the race. You know, it's XP and money. So some might... Let me just have a look at a few others, see if the XP is much different. Similar, that one. They're probably all similar then. Some of them have more races, like this one's got 10 races. A little bit more in that one, but also you've got the 10 races. Does it tell you what car you get? It does, so you get a... Like all of these are giving you vehicles. So you get a Mitsubishi Lancer Evolution X Red, that looks sick. They're doing this one. Chevrolet 3-1, I thought that said Big Cock. Big Block Edition. Chevrolet Corvettes. Porsche 911 Speedster. That's why I say I want like an album thing of the things, because you know one of the things in this game is to try and get all the cars or something, you know, eventually, but not an early focus because you're just trying to get things in every sort of category that's. If these ones got up to it, still around 10 grand, 6 grand, 8 grand. Arts. So what was the... I might not have a car for it. The demolition thing. Oh, that's in a chill category. Hollywood's chill. Donk versus Lowrider. Got electric and chill. They've got more categories down here. Just. I don't know where that is then, because I drove past it on the. Might be in something. Is it on the map? Oops.
Playlist unlocked. All clear for you to indulge in, driver.
You must... Oh, I missed that message again. Bloody hell. Well, if you tell me how to get to the mailbox game. I don't know where it is though. But yeah, Grand Race, I'd want to do it when I've got cars and parts, otherwise it's just going to be... I will do one of course, but maybe not tonight. I think I saw it. I don't know what the symbol thing was. I need to do some plane and boat stuff as well. The motorsport stuff can be a bit long. I tried the pit stuff. It's alright. It's not super cool really, but... Not quite sure what I'm looking for. This thing. Demolition Royale, I think is the thing. An epic crew versus crew demolition. I think you need a team of players to do that. Yeah, register. Well, I mean, it probably matchmakes, so it's online PvP sort of thing. I think, is it 2v2? There's up to 32 players. What's this RAM thing here? I like how they do, because I've got a bit of money. I don't really want to buy. Well, that one's. Can't stop buying stuff at the moment, but it's there for in all of these. So I was thinking of getting this off-road. Got off-roading addict, and then there's another off-road one, I think. And they're all cool. I'm gonna get that anyway because there's a playlist for that, and or 68. Let me check the hollow because I might have.
Playlist is ready to try. Let's go try it.
The let me check the Hollywood thing because I don't particularly want to buy packs if I've got cars that qualify for them anyway, kind of thing. Because this thing, you just check a few requirements, so it kind of sounds like you need that specific vehicle. Because it's not, I have got boats, but I've got enough money to get that. This Hollywood. So it looks like you need the mini at the very least. Anyway, let's get that. That unlocks that, gives us the 2 cars. And they're discounted. What's the discount? Supposedly. Thing is, they're in the year. It says year 1 pass. So if I do buy the passes, you do get a lot of these vehicles anyway. I haven't been looking too much at that. I should probably, because I was thinking of getting them. Like that doesn't say it. Can't look at the ones I bought now, can I? That's not. That's not. American Muscle. I was thinking that one might be. It says it's not. That's not. That's not. There's a lot of the season pass things give you, I think most of them give you about 20 vehicles or something. But it can be sometimes an individual vehicle rather than the pack. It's not. It's not. It's not. I have a feeling some of the ones I bought might have been, but no. Yeah, these are, you see. Well, that one is. So that's included in the year one pass. I mean, it doesn't matter, you know, if you spent the real money, then you don't need to spend as much in-game money because you're getting stuff. And this one was the mini is in year one pass, but not the. So that's in the year one pass. I haven't seen much stuff say year 2 or year 3, but then we still haven't unlocked even a lot of cars. Oh, there's a year 2. That's in the year 2 pass. And that's not. That's a year 2 pass. That's year 2. That's not. I'd have to look because there's probably a proper list. Does it actually say before? I mean, this is probably gonna take up the money, isn't it? I was gonna say. I mean, it might be less cars, but where's the year 2 one gone? Okay, so it lists it. So unlock the chase squad playlist and 20 vehicles total. So that gives you that set. Oh, there is a helicopter in the game then with that. I'd like a helicopter for. So I can get that for about 8. Well, that's a little bit cheaper on loaded, so it's about £1 or 2 cheaper than it is on the sale price on Ubisoft. For the year 2 pass, the year 3 is not unloaded, but 1 and 2 is. It sort of says that. I mean, those cars in the picture, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cars are shown, but it's actually. This doesn't have the same description. Oh, it says, and access to 25 vehicles throughout year 1 of the Motorfest. Cars at launch. And then 2 new vehicles every month. Well, of course, the year's done, so now that it's out, you get all 25 cars. But, you know, I might have 4 or 5 of them already or something, so then you're sort of wasting money a bit then. Yeah, not sure. Fairly all new to it myself. You can buy customization stuff. Vanity stuff. Liveries. That's quite a nice livery. Is that just 3,000 coins? I might get that. It's nice. Players do. Players create the liveries and stuff. I don't know if they get the money. Upload date, livery designer. And you got things looking more sporty. That looks quite sick as well. And then you've got Right, interesting. Let me get that. Yeah, they're not costly. Those ones. I should do a boat race. Have I got anything that's unlocked? I don't know when the year 3 stuff started. What we know, June's probably, was it just before Christmas or maybe in January? I think because year 3 is relatively recent. The year 3 thing. That playlist I need to unlock. I've got a boat though, you see, so yeah. I tried some of these track beta forge things. Though some of them are quite good. They're created by players and stuff, and they're all kind of like crazy thing, but they're, you know, quite fun. Some of the ones I tried. Then you got the Grand Race, the demolition thing. The custom show. We do race in this. Oh, this is just where you design the liveries and then people vote on your design. I think it's cool that that's in the game and stuff though. You can do that, create your own stuff. You can create your own tracks and stuff. What does the vintage thing give us as a reward? Crap. Shelby Cobra. Probably should finish this off.
All good to resume our progression on this playlist.
I mean, anything that gives you cars. Most of the events aren't locked behind passes. They're locked behind a vehicle requirement. The little ticket thing on the playlist is that you need a vehicle, not... Beat 3, this is a time thing, this. 3:23. I'll try it on this difficulty. I might have to... Don't like timed events. I like how they change the dials and stuff.
Light curve on the right.
The rally vintage car.
Watch that left curve.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Feeling that traction control edition yet?
I need to try and keep this fairly clean if we're going to do the time.
There's gonna be a long left, then a long right. Left
138.
turn,
Mm.
then right.
Oh no.
Water. Go for it. Full speed.
Oh, let's just slow this down.
Sharp left coming. Get ready for another sharp left, then right.
Oh. Got 70s there. Oh no.
Sharp right.
What time have I got to do? 3:23 or something? We might stuff this up.
Right again, then left. Don't miss the bridge. And
I think I've missed it. No, I didn't. It's 3:23, isn't it? Yeah, it's 3 seconds off. I might try once more on this level. If not, I'll lower it. I just don't want to beat these things too much for doing the achievements. You get no parts.
I'll let you picture what's waiting for you next. Dirt roads, sunflower fields, and time attack. That's right, you're rallying in the 70s.
3:23.3. I mean, I made several mistakes, but nothing super major, but hopefully we can do a bit better.
Okay, so this is a rally, right? So I'll be your co-pilot. Pay attention. Light curve on the right.
Oh dear.
That's gonna leave a mark.
Oh, that actually adds time. Oh dear. Yeah, the wind back thing doesn't work really on time stuff.
Okay, so this is a rally, right? So I'll be your co-pilot. Pay attention. Light curve on the right. Watch that left curve.
In 3 seconds. Got a bit defined. Probably should do it if I keep it clean.
Feeling that position yet. Right turn.
Use the boost
There's
a little
gonna
bit
be a
more.
long left, then long right.
Should have waited.
Left turn, then right. Water. Go for it. Full speed.
Boost must over through the water, but
Sharp left coming.
no,
Even I saw that coming from the other side of the talkie.
it nearly was a full stop of it. That slowed me down a lot. We lost a second and a half easy on that. Hitting those
Sharp right.
walls and everything really slow you down as well.
Right again, then left. Don't miss the bridge.
Shit.
And bam, finish line.
Oh, we did it. Second time. But it was about 5 and a bit seconds quicker that time. I still reckon I could probably shave a second or two off that if he got perfect. But once you know what's coming a little bit, you get it. I do get XP for driving around open
The
world.
70s was such a lively era, and that's something we really wanted you
I think
to
if it's
feel.
under 3 miles,
That's
I'd
why we're
quite
going
like
for
to
a
drive it
vibrant,
if it's at
high-paced
7, 8
event.
or 9 or
Get
something.
ready for a
Yeah.
disco face-off.
So good on the mud, this car though. I should put the other car on really, because then I'm getting this extra 45% XP. Do love this car though then. Oh, what's that one? Hang on, I've gone the wrong way here or something, haven't I? Or have I? Get the timer, I haven't done that. Where am I going? Oh yeah, I'll still go.
The car you'll be driving is an absolute collector's piece. She's red, she's Italian, and she has shaped car history like all her big sisters before her.
Ferrari then.
I'm talking about the Ferrari 365 GTB4, also known as the Ferrari Daytona.
Oh, is that the one that was in Miami Vice? Well, maybe not that version. I've got to win the race. I mean, I doubt I'm going to do much PvP stuff. It doesn't, I mean, trying to race a load of nerds that have played the game for 3 years or got max cars and take enjoyment in beating you. I mean, I'm getting people coming on the channel going, oh, you know, can I have a race? You know, they just want to stomp you and show you who's. It's like, no thanks. I much prefer PvE content. I'll do some, of course, you know, once we get. But it's not really my. Not really my shtick, that. But I've got to beat this guy.
This car's got the power to win. Do you?
Oh, it hasn't. The other car's just pulling away from me, man. But I can just see him visibly pulling away from me. Max. I'm gonna beat this guy.
I told you this car was something. It used to be one of the fastest cars on the planet. A Ferrari's most feared weapon on racing tracks. Her list of feats is beyond impressive, with spectacular wins in some of the most famous 24-hour.
I should have turned the thing down a bit because I'm trying to. Oh, what's happened here? Okay, we've got a major bug here. Car's stuck. There's no road in front of me. The hell? Can't do anything. That's weird. Wonder if that's the track or. Let's go for a retry if that happens again, but that's unless that track's bugged. Not had that before.